Jesus does not say
all roads lead to life. He says one road leads to life. And then he says something that should stop everyone cold. Few find it. Not most. Not many. Few. This track is for the few who want to know where the road actually is. Matthew 7:13. Enter through the narrow gate. Wide is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. Small is the gate, narrow is the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. Jesus draws two roads, not 10, not many, two. One wide, one narrow, one crowded, one not. And the sobering reality is not that the wide road is populated by people who knew they were on it. It is that the wide road is populated by people who never thought they were. The road is narrow, the gate is small, not because God is withholding, but because truth has a shape and not every path leads to it. Few find it. Not because God hides it, but because the wide road is easier, and most people choose easy over true. The Bible is honest about what leads away from life. Romans 1, sexual immorality, behaviors God named and called sin. Not because the culture changed around them, but because God does not change and His word does not change. 1 Corinthians 6, the sexually immoral, idolaters, adulterers, thieves, the greedy, drunkards, swindlers will not inherit the kingdom of God. These are not cultural preferences, these are the words of the text. And idolatry, not just carved statues, anything placed above God. Money, status, comfort, success, pleasure, self. Matthew 6:24. You cannot serve two masters. You will love one and hate the other. The wide road has many lanes and something for everyone. But here is the most sobering lane on the wide road. It is not the obvious one. Matthew 7:21. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. Many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, drive out demons in your name, perform miracles in your name? And I will tell them plainly, I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of lawlessness. Read that carefully. These are not people who rejected Jesus. These are people who claimed Him, who performed religious acts in His name, who expected entry and were turned away. The wide road is full of people who thought they were on the narrow one. Religious performance without relationship is still the wide road. The track called in secret already told you the Father sees what is done in secret. The performance gets its reward on earth and nothing more. Yeah. You will know them by their fruit. What? A good tree cannot bear bad fruit. A bad tree cannot bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. This is the discernment. Do not judge already addressed. You do not condemn the soul that belongs to God, but you assess the fruit because Jesus told you to, because the narrow road requires it, because salt and light require it, because the armor was issued for a reason. A tree producing no good fruit is not judged by you, it is simply identified by what it produces. The fruit does not lie, even when the words do. And to the voice that says all roads lead to God, all people will be saved. A loving God would not turn anyone away. Jesus addressed this directly on the same hillside where He taught the Beatitudes. He did not say all roads lead to life. He said one does and few find it. He did not say everyone who calls me Lord will enter. He said many who do will not. The comfort of universalism is purchased at the cost of ignoring what Jesus actually said. Love does not require agreeing that all roads lead to the same place when the one you love is on a road that leads to destruction. The most loving thing a person can do is tell the truth about the road. This is not an attack on anyone, This is a light shining on a road. Two roads exist, one is wide, one is narrow, one is crowded, one is not. The Beatitudes describe who walks the narrow road. Salt and light describe what they do on it. The armor describe what they wear. Count the cost describe what it requires. Do not judge describe the discernment needed to find it. And now the narrow gate, enter through it. Not because the wide road has no good people on it, but because good people on the wrong road still end up at the wrong destination. Matthew 7:13. Enter through the narrow gate. The gate is small, the road is narrow. The one who walks in is few. Be one of the few. Find the gate, walk the road, bear the fruit. Know the one who stands at the end of it, so that when that day comes and you stand before him, the words you hear are not, "I never knew you," but "Well done, good and faithful servant." The gate is narrow, but it is open. Enter.